So, you want to live in France. Maybe you've dreamed about it for years, picturing yourself strolling along the Seine, sipping espresso at a sidewalk cafe, or maybe just escaping the ordinary for something a little more French. You imagine berets, baguettes, and philosophical debates on every corner. The clichés are irresistible. Who wouldn't want to be part of a world where every meal is an event and every street looks like a movie set? But France is a land of contradictions. It's a place where tradition and modernity collide, where the rules seem to bend and snap back into place when you least expect it. People jaywalk in front of police but put the wrong cheese on your plate and you'll get a lecture. It's a country where the law is sometimes a suggestion, except when it comes to food, manners, or the sacred art of conversation. I arrived with $500 and a dream. Don't starve, don't freeze. I figured, how hard could it be? I'd seen the movies, read the guidebooks, and thought I was ready for anything. How hard could it be? France has infrastructure, cheese, and as I quickly learned, a million unwritten rules. There are rules for everything: how to greet people, how to order coffee, even how to stand in line. There's a secret handbook no one gives you at the airport. You're left to figure it out on your own, one awkward encounter at a time. Time is flexible, unless it's lunchtime. The French have mastered the art of taking their time, but when noon strikes, everything else stops. From noon to 2, the country shuts down. Streets empty, shops close, and even the busiest city feels like a ghost town. Need stamps. The post office is closed for a 3-course meal. Their priorities: enjoying life. Work can wait, but lunch is sacred. My challenge: enjoy it without going broke. Paris is beautiful, but it's not cheap, and every euro counts when you're living on a shoestring. This isn't just about saving money. It's about learning to live like a local, to blend in, and to find joy in the little things. It's about understanding a place beyond the clichés. The real France is found in the details, in the way people greet each other, in the rhythm of daily life, in the quiet moments between the tourist highlights. Like, did you know smiling at strangers is weird here? In some places, it's a sign of friendliness, but in France, it can make you stand out in all the wrong ways. I spent my first week grinning at everyone. I thought I was being polite, but I quickly realized I was just confusing people. People looked at me like I was unwell. So buckle up. France will surprise you, challenge you, and teach you things you never expected. I'll share the tricks, the blunders, and the real secrets to surviving France on a shoestring. Let's dive in and discover what it really means to live by your own rules, in a place where the rules are always changing. $500. That's all I had in my pocket when I landed in France, ready to spend a month living like a local. It sounds like a challenge, and it was, but it was also the start of an experiment in stretching every cent, and discovering how far a little money can really go. In France. For a month. Not just any city, but Paris, the land of croissants, art, and let's be honest, some pretty expensive coffee. My friends laughed. That's not even a good weekend in Paris, they teased, picturing fancy dinners and museum tickets. But I had a different plan. I wasn't there to be a tourist. I wanted to see if I could truly live like a local, blending in and experiencing daily life, not just sightseeing. The first rule: think like a blight and zaten and navlan sprikaidaus. Locals don't splurge every day. They know the tricks to make their money last. Locals make their money last. They budget, they plan, and they know where every euro goes. I had to do the same. That's about 15 euros a day. It's not much, but it's enough if you're smart about it. It sounds impossible, but it forces you to get creative. My secret weapon? Spreadsheets. I tracked every cent, every baguette, every metro ticket. Every cent tracked. Housing, food, transport, and a tiny fun column. Seeing it all laid out made the challenge feel real, and somehow more manageable. Housing is the big expense. We'll get to that. But first, let's talk about daily survival. For daily life, the supermarket and outdoor market became my world. These places are where locals shop and where the real deals are found. Forget restaurants and €5 coffees. Eating out is a luxury, not a habit, when you're on a tight budget. Discount grocery stores like Lidl and Aldi are your best friends. They're where you find the basics for less, and every euro saved adds up. You stop asking, "What do I want?" and start asking, what's on sale? Your meals are shaped by the weekly specials and the best bargains. Seasonal veggies become your diet. You learn to love whatever's fresh and cheap, and suddenly you're eating like a true Parisian. A whole roasted chicken can last 3 days. It's not deprivation, it's strategy. Leftovers become tomorrow's lunch, and nothing goes to waste. Cook at home, pack your lunch, make your own coffee. These small habits save you more than you'd think, and they add up fast. These tiny choices make the €15 challenge possible. Every decision matters, and every coin counts. The end of market dash is key. Vendors slash prices before closing. If you time it right, you can score amazing deals on fresh produce. A box of tomatoes for €1? Yes, please. Suddenly, you're eating well for less, and it feels like a small victory. You become a hunter-gatherer in a concrete jungle. Every day is a new quest for bargains, and you start to enjoy the hunt. Every euro saved feels like a win. It's proof that you're making it work, and that you can thrive on less. It's not just about money, it's an adventure. Living on a budget in France taught me more about the country, and myself, than any guidebook ever could. Let's talk about the French woman, the myth, the legend. She's effortlessly chic, mysterious, and yes, probably judging your sneakers. French style is understated, a perfect scarf, a well-cut coat, and an attitude that says, I woke up like this. Meeting French women? That's another story. The American, hey, how are you, doesn't work here. Social interactions are subtle. Connections happen through friends of friends, not random chats. Dating isn't a series of interviews, it's a slow burn, a natural progression from friendship. You need patience, and the ability to read subtle cues. I once thought I nailed a conversation, suggested coffee. She replied, we will see. In France that could mean anything. It's confusing, humbling, and you learn to appreciate conversation for its own sake. The art of connection is an adventure in itself. France is full of traditions that will surprise you, whether you're visiting for a week or planning to stay much longer. The French way of life is built on customs that might seem quirky at first, but they're woven into the fabric of daily life. Take the pharmacy for example. It's not a convenience store where you can grab a soda or a snack. Pharmacies in France are strictly for health and wellness. You walk in, state your problem, and the pharmacist will offer a solution, often with expert advice. Don't expect to browse the aisles for chips or magazines. Here, it's all about care, not convenience. And when it comes to paying, be mindful. Using a large bill for a small purchase is a faux pas that's sure to get you noticed. Hand a baker a 50 for a croissant and you'll likely get a dramatic sigh, maybe even a gentle lecture on proper etiquette. In France, it's a sign of respect to carry small change and use it. This rule is as important as gravity itself. Ignore it and you'll feel the weight of disapproval. Then there's the aperitif or apéro, a cherished tradition. It's more than just a pre-dinner drink, it's a sacred moment to pause, unwind and connect with friends or family. During apéro you don't rush, you don't check your phone, you simply enjoy the company, the conversation, and the transition from the busy day to a relaxed evening. It's a ritual that sets the tone for the night, and it's taken seriously. Noise rules are strict too. After 10 p.m., even something as simple as running your washing machine can get you a knock on the door from a neighbor who values peace and quiet. The French deeply value collective peace and respect for others' space. It's a shared understanding that everyone deserves tranquility at home. At first, these rules might feel restrictive, even a bit old-fashioned. But soon, you'll come to appreciate the calm and the sense of community they create. These little rules and rituals shape daily life in France, and they'll shape your experience too, helping you feel at home in a culture that treasures both tradition and togetherness. Every traveler makes mistakes. Mine, the bonjour incident. I'd learned always say bonjour when entering a shop, so I did, every time. But here's the rule, you only say it once per person per day. See them again? It's re-bonjour, or just a nod. I walked into the same bakery twice in one morning. Bonjour, I said beaming. The baker paused, looked at me, and slowly said, re-bonjour? The whole shop went silent. I turned red, pointed at the bread, and left in shame. It's a tiny thing, but it felt like failing a test of Frenchness. Lesson learned. Language is about context, not just words, and sometimes it's about finding a new bakery for a while. You don't have to be rich to eat well in France. The best food is simple and cheap. The boulangerie and the outdoor market are your best friends. A fresh baguette costs about €1. add cheese and a tomato, and you've got a perfect lunch for under €3. Forget overpriced sandwiches. A jambon beurre is a national treasure. At the market, buy what's in season. It's cheaper and tastier. My go-to quiche Lorraine. A few euros for ingredients, and you've got meals for days. And wine? Cheaper than soda. A decent bottle for €3 or €4. For €15 a day, I ate fresh bread, good cheese, seasonal veggies, and drank wine. The French secret? Quality over quantity. Housing is the budget monster. Paris, forget it. Live in a smaller town or suburb, cheaper, more authentic, and a train ride away from the city. Use local sites like Le Bon Coin for rooms or house-sitting gigs. Stay with a family, be an au pair, or work in a hostel for a free bed. I worked in a lion hostel. My only expense was food. For the adventurous, try house-sitting or woofing work a few hours on a farm for room and board. It's not for everyone, but it lets you live in France for almost nothing. Flexibility is key, and the rewards are huge. On a tight budget, fun has to be redefined. The best entertainment? Walking. Flânerie. Wandering the streets is a French art. Parks and gardens are free and beautiful. Bring a book, a baguette, and people watch. Free walking tours abound. Just tip what you can. Museums. Many are free on the first Sunday of the month or always free for young EU residents. Ask about discounts. France believes in access to culture. The real fun is local life. Watch pétanque, sit by the river, soak in the market atmosphere. Fun isn't something you buy. It's a state of mind. In France, the simple rhythm of daily life is the best entertainment. After a month of counting every cent and making mistakes, was it worth it? Absolutely. It was hard, humbling, and beautiful. Living on so little forces you to connect deeply with a place. You can't hide in comfort. You have to engage, learn, and adapt. You see the real France. The baker who knows your name, the market vendor who slips you an extra apple. I learned happiness isn't about money, it's about experiences, connections, and memories. France challenged me and changed me. If you have a dream that seems impossible, don't let the practicalities stop you. There's always a way. It won't be easy, but it'll be your adventure. This is just one story. If you want more, like my accidental political protest or coq au vin disaster, stick around. The adventure is just beginning.